In a community 1,078 kilometers north of Winnipeg during the time between 1966 and 1990, 3 dams were built on the Nelson River in the traditional territory of Fox Lake Cree Nation, which also has created the town of Gillam. And in 2015, they hosted for only their second season traditional powwow, free concerts, and so much more.
Tansei from the traditional territory of Fox Lake Cree Nation. My name is Walter Spence. I'm the Chief of Fox Lake, and I want to welcome you to our second annual cultural event.
Friday, July 10th kicked off the whole event with world-renowned presenter and performer Mr. Winston Watney. With a skill-building seminar called The Hybrid Indian, he encouraged the development of empathy and diversity in the workforce for both Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people.
When we came off the reserve and we came into the town of Battleford, the very first thing that was in my path was another language that I had never spoken before. These festivals are so important to have. It's good for the children to see that there are people just like themselves that are out there doing something. Young children that are dancing, young children dressed up fine in their finest outfits as Native people.
He then later on performed a live interactive evening concert for all members of the North.
My name is Derek Thompson. I'm from Winnipeg. I really enjoyed what happened here today. It was a great experience. I've never been to a powwow before. I've seen a little bit of powwow dancing, but to see the community come together and see everyone here together dancing and smiling and enjoying some traditional culture was amazing.
Day number 2 began with the lifting of the community teepee, an activity created for the youth and its helpers. As more guests started to arrive, the cultural clinics geared into full throttle with drumming and singing, drum making, dancing, and of course beading, which makes up a strong component of the Native American culture.
Make sure you pull tight. None, you start over again.
The youth responded very well to the beading. It was very new to them, but it was also very exciting. It was something that some of them have never tried before, but they were very open-minded to the experience.
And we're going to point to the front corner of Today I taught a dance clinic, so we did intro to powwow, we did a round dance, and we did intro to hoop dancing. It was very fun. We had everybody up and dancing, all ages, men and women, very, very fun.
On the evening of day 1, the Aboriginal School of Dance performed the 1-hour production called Wabung, which showcases the inspiration of tomorrow for young Aboriginal people. This was appreciated by both local and visiting members, young and old.
This is my second year at the Fox Lake Cultural event. Each year it gets better and better because it showcases the many talents in the Aboriginal community.
And so far we've been having a fantastic time. We're helping to bridge industry and the Fox Lake Cree Nation together, and I think that it's been just a tremendous success.
I think these events help us to get to know a bit more about the communities. I think it's important for us to celebrate that. We are one of the sponsors for this event because we do feel that they are important, and it's important for us to take part in them and to learn as much as we can and to celebrate the culture along with the communities and promote that in whatever ways we can as a company.
I think it's really good that all the sponsors that do work around the community, they're coming up here to work and they're giving back to the community, which is good. It's always good to give back.
It helps us to celebrate our culture in a very beautiful way and brings us together, which is also very important.
Brought out my culture, brought out what I love about where I live and how I grew up and all these other things that made me love the North.